we start, let's do some analysis here. When we look at the whole length of the thing, it was 7, and from there we have another circular part inside, with the distance as well is 5. Before, from here to here was 1.75, and the diameter of the hole inside is 1.00. So this is just the same thing I've written through, and I've cut this part. So that is it. Now I want to focus on one half, and leave the second part. So if from here to here is 7, that means from here to here it's supposed to be 3.5. And if the diameter of the hole, the inside hole, is 1, that means half of it, since I'm dividing everything into half, half of the 1 is going to be 0.5. And if from here to here is 7, and from here to here is 7.5, then we divided, and from here to here 0.5. That means from here to here is going to be 3.0. And if from here to here is 7, and from here to here is 5, that means from here to here will be what? It's going to be 7 minus 5, which is 2. And that 2, we are going to share the 2 in equal part for this side and this side. So here is going to be 1. From here to here will be 1. So that 1 plus 5 plus 1 will give you what? The 7. And if from here to here they've given us, if from here to here is 1.75, and we are dividing it into half, that means from here 1.75, from here to here is 1.75. Now 1.75 divided into 2 will be 0.875. So from here to here is 0.875. Now we know from here to here 0.5. So what about from here to here? If the whole thing is 0.875, and from here to here is 0.5, what about from here to here? I subtracted it from 0.875, then I got this part to be 0.375. So I know this distance already, and I know from here to here is 1. So this is half, and that was what was given to us in the question, but it didn't give us all the dimensions, so I just redrawn to give the dimension on the first half. Now I want to divide it into half again, so that I will do only half, then reflect it, then revolve it. So for that half, I'm going to represent it this way. So this is what I am actually drawing. From here I draw my first 2 axes first, and from here to here is 0.5. From here, from this side to this side is 3, and the distance between them, you know, when you look at the half, these two, the distance from here to here is 0.5, but since I'm drawing half, it will be 0.5 divided by 2, which is 0.25. From here to here is 0.375. Here to here is 1, is 2, no, yeah, from here to here is 2. From here to here supposed to be 2. From here to here, from the question, when you look at the top, is 2. And from here to here was 1.5 from the question, and from here to here was 2. So when I'm drawing half, then from here to here supposed to be 1, and from here to here I have to be 1.5 divided by 2, which is 0.75. And when you look at this, from here to here was 0.5, but since I'm doing half, it will be 0.5 divided by 2. So here will be 0.25. So for this particular work, the unit in which we'll be working in is the IPS, inches pound second. So before I start my work, I have to set my units to the required unit. That's the IPS. So I click on IPS, then everything is there. So I want to start my sketch on the front plane. So I just have to click on the front plane and make it normal. Then first I have to draw my 2 axes. I want to draw the axis using the center line. So draw the first center line. Press the escape key. Use the center line again. Press the escape key. Now I want to create half of the sketch. Then I use the mirror line to reflect it to the other side. Then I use the revolve base to get the required shape. So first, I want to enlarge this part because I want my drawing to be on this particular part. Okay, so I draw my line starting from here, a horizontal line. Then the dimension between this line and this one is 0.5. So click on this line, click on this, then enter the dimension 0.5, or you can just type 0.5. Press enter. The next one is the dimension of the line, so I can use the small dimension again. So let me go over again.
Click on this line, click here, then give the dimension 0.5, or you can just type 0.5. The next one is to give the dimension to the line. This already 0, I've given that. This is what I want. So the dimension for this particular line is is 1. So I type in 1, press enter. Okay. Now this is still small, so let me enlarge it again using this one, the zoom. Okay. Now everything is okay now. The next one, the distance between the down line and the top line is 3. So I can just draw a line at the top, draw a line, a horizontal line at the top, then give the dimension for that line to be 0.75. Press enter. So from here I can give the dimension between the down line and the top line to be 3. And you know, from here is already to here is already 0.5. So from here to here to be 3.5. So any of them. So let me just do this one. Click on this line, click on the next one, then input my dimension to be 3. Press enter key. Now it has gone to the top. So let me minimize this one. Now let me zoom it a little bit. So the next thing is to just want to get the shape. Draw this one. Escape. Use the line again. Draw this one. Then the next thing is to give the dimension, the respective dimension. This one from the calculation, we know our dimension here was what? 0.37, 0.375. Enter. And this one, our dimension is 1. Enter. Then the next thing is we'll draw our next line. It should be in line with the point, the ending point. Now give the dimension. The dimension between these two lines is 0.25. 0.25. So I'll type in 0.25. Then the next thing here is to join them. So I can join them. I can join this one too. Okay. And when you watch your diagram, this side, the edges were filleted. So I have to fillet that particular edge. So now, since I'm under sketch, I have to use the fillet feature or the fillet tool in sketch. So this fillet. So this is the edge I want to fillet. This line and this line. And what's within my dimension here, which is from the question, is 0.25. 0.25. Then press enter. Check it. Do the same thing for the other side. Click this line, click this one, 0.25. Check it. So I am almost done. Then I mark it. So now I have to, there is a hole at this part, so I have to work on that hole. So let me zoom to that part. Let me draw my baseline of the hole first. It should be horizontal. Now what is the distance between the top and the hole? That's 0.5. So I give the dimension. To give the dimension between two distance, you just click on the first one, then come and click on the second one. So I put in 0.5 here. 0.5. Press enter. Now this actually I have to give the dimension of this line too. So this one just 0.5. So I have to divide it. So divide it into 0.25. Now the next thing is to join it before I give the angle. So now the next thing is to give the angle between them. If in the question, you know, the angle was 40, but since I'm doing half, the angle is going to be 20 degrees, 30 degrees. 20. Okay, so I'm done. Let me just trim away some parts in order to make my sketch look very So I have my sketch now. I have half of my sketch. So I can just reflect it to the other side. So I have my sketch now. I can reflect the sketch so that I'll have like a full sketch. So since this is a sketch, I'll use the mirror entities. If you were to be features, we have mirror under features too, but this is a sketch. So I'm using the mirror entities under sketch. So click on mirror entities. Now, which entities do I want to mirror? I can select them one after the other. Hold down the control key and select all of them. These are so you can see entities to mirror. So I have to select all this line. I have to select all this line. I selected all my lines without the mirror line. So the second part say mirror about. Which axis do you want to mirror about? So I want to mirror about this vertical axis. So I'll just select this axis. No, I didn't click the mirror about. Mirror about. Which axis do you want to? So I have to click on this space first to be highlighted. Then I click on my mirror axis. So you can see it has been mirrored. So now I have my shape now. So the next thing is to just use the revolve feature in order to get my. You can see this side is approximated because it's giving the dimensions to 2 decimal places. So don't be worried about it. Even though we've given the dimension to be 0.375, it has approximated it to 0.38. That's to 2 decimal places. So now the next thing is to use the revolve base. So we click on the revolve base. Now, what is our axis of revolution? Is this axis? So we just select this. This place is already highlighted, so we just select our axis. Click on the axis, then mark it. We have our shape now. We have our shape, and you can see there is some key at the center here, and that key looks like a rectangle. So we have to create that key. So to create that key, let's make this surface normal. Make it normal. Then under sketch, let's enlarge it. Let's zoom it so that we can see everything. So under sketch, let's use the midpoint line and locate here. Now let's extend this line up to some point. Then let's give dimension. So the dimension for this is actually 0.25. 0.25. So I'll just enter 0.25. Press enter. Give the dimension to this part too, which is 0.6. 0.6. Press enter. Then I join it to form the rectangle. So I just join. Then I have to extrude cut. It should be true or then I check it. So I created my key now. So I'm done. But maybe you want to add a color, so you can come to appearance. This appearance. Click on the appearance. Then go to appearance color. Then go to meta. Then which type of meta is that? Is it a polish blue or it's an iron? So let's use the polish blue.